Greetings, travelers, and wherever you are in the world, happy Halloween, or if you're watching this VOD in the States, happy Halloween on y'all's end, because it is spooky season. Unfortunately, it's not a spooky session tonight. If life went the way it did, there would have been a spookier session, but it is what it is. But yeah, welcome one and all to Alvona, Land of Opportunities, a series of anthologies in a friggin' fantastic and an Eyota punk Wild West set with basically fantasy D&D westerns. So if the folks you see here change up characters, you'll know why. Basically, then the story's technically not interconnected, but you could kind of say that they are in your own headcanon ways. But for now, we got a little bit more of a lighthearted session for today. I'll be a little bit kooky. So, let me get my notes. Yeah, let's go. Ballad of the Bushwackers. Alright, so in the frontier town of Berryville, this small cattle town of 250 residents is seeing some bustling activity. The grassy plains stretching out for a few miles in this small little town. The smell of livestock can waft for a good few miles. People here in Berryville stop to resupply before they hit the larger, more profitable Red Rock City, which is about a day and a half's ride. You see people coming down the mud-covered streets in wagons, stagecoaches, even most commonly large cattle drives, and over near the Sarsaparilla Saloon, an older gentleman has started looking for some additional hands to help with his cattle drive, and offering to pay a good sum of money when they get to their destination in Red Rock City. Mr. Marcus Cartwright. And I shall take y'alls to the map. Let's see. Ballad of the Bushwackers. Aha. So let me just go here. And bring y'all's move party ribbon. Blam.
Ah. I see.
Yes, it's going to be a common occurrence. I use Red Dead Redemption images as like friggin' landing pages and maps. You signed up for this shenaniganry. So yeah. Let's roll for who enters town first.
Like a D20 or?
Yeah,
I'll say,
roll D20.
Haha, y'all go ahead.
Dang, it was almost in order too. Okay, so Chayton, place yourself anywhere on the landing page, and describe your character to the audience who may not have seen. Yeah.
My things. There we go. Chayton is a 6'2" brown wood elf with dark brown hair and light blue eyes. He wears a particular cloak, hat, and is always accompanied by a fire spirit, a see-through green spirit eagle, and his riding horse Ed.
So, as you ride on top of Ed, your horse that you found in the very first friggin' session, you make your way to the Sarsaparilla Saloon, and probably around the same time you're hitching up Ed, Belle, could you place your character down and describe them?
Chayton will hear the familiar guttural rumble of a large theropod dinosaur being flanked by two raptors as, riding into this town is the red-skinned, white-haired individual, the wrangler of dinosaurs, with countless pouches by his side, round sunglasses, and a wide-brimmed hat, as well as a cannon hanging by the flank of his ride. Bell and his Ichthyovenator, Leviathan, ride in, and you kind of hear, Chayton, what is the hell are you doing here? How do we keep running into each other?
That I don't know, but I was here for a simple cattle drive.
Ain't you and Mr. Doroteo, like, hired guns or something? What in the Sam hell are you doing a cattle drive?
Not at all. I'm just a traveler, helping those in need, hoping to see a better tomorrow.
Eh. Well, ain't you virtuous? I guess it's not that unexpected, though. Fits you.
Somehow I keep running in, and you, and probably about this time.
and riding in on his cart and mule, Doroteo. Please describe your character.
So, as usual, for those who have been seeing the other episodes, I guess, they would see the character that I play, which is Doroteo, a very large, burly built Genasi, Earth Genasi to be more specific. Kind of like brown skin that in bits and pieces appear to be covered in like this markings or tattoos of sorts that are kind of like akin to, I guess, gold inlays, like the types of which that you would see in like those keep forgetting the actual name of the craftsmanship, where like they fill in like cracks with gold lining.
Yeah.
What's it called?
What's it called? It's part of the wabi-sabi aesthetic. Kintsugi.
Kintsugi, I guess. It kind of looks like that, I guess, for some, for some.
Yeah, Emiya Alter.
Alter.
Oh,
And he seems to travel relatively light, quote unquote. He mostly has like some bits and pieces around like his arms and legs and waist that are like armored up. But for the most part, he seems to be wearing like very relatively common-ish clothes. To his side, there will be a mule that seems to be very well fed, very well taken care of. That seems to be dragging a cart with a bunch of random like belongings, I guess. Some of them very clearly weapons and armor that he's probably like picked up across the across time, I guess. Seems to be I guess just kind of logging them around until he can like pawn them off, I guess.
Speak about the gold miner and he shall appear.
And I suppose it makes sense that you're here too. No offense, Mr. Doroteo. This doesn't exactly seem like your type of speed.
Raises an eyebrow and says, "Just because I'm a big guy, you think I must be punching things all the time?"
I mean, well, first of all, you are punching things all the time, but also secondly, no, I meant more like lucrative business. Like, this is just kind of caretaken, for the most part.
Well, sometimes you need to, how do you say, try the little things out, so to speak. Besides, if one day I'm going to be the owner of my own piece of land again, I will need to know of the smaller activities that require a thriving community, so to speak.
And what about you, Bill? Aren't you more of the time hunting your next prey?
That's my obligation and my goal. My job, I'm not sure if you noticed with all the pouches and the expert wrangling that I do, and all the spare rope I always seem to have, but I am actually a wrangler. Not exactly a cowboy that this job particularly entails, but the skills are transferable, wouldn't you know?
Well, then that means that you are very well suited to what's about to happen, it seems.
Yeah, unless, one of my gang members suddenly shows up, but that would be way too much of a coincidence, wouldn't it? We're just trying to herd some cows. This is gonna be cheap cash.
I mean, there's always the possibility that there's some good-for-nothing cattle robber out there, which we might need to be looking out for.
Yeah, that is very much true. However, I sincerely hope that nobody has the, shit for brains to mess with an entourage like this.
Alright, as you say that, coming out of the saloon with what looks like a newspaper and with some kind of taking some straw out of his teeth, a human man in his late 50s, early 60s, with kind of fairly simple, common clothes, shaking hands with some other cowboys, and then looking over or seeing you all. I shall place a dude on the map. Marcus Cartwright. So you the extra hands out? You must be extra hands I was looking for.
That we are, and if I do say so myself, you managed to attract quite more value than you bargained for. By complete coincidence, all three of us have worked in a team before, so you're getting the premium entourage here. There ain't gonna be any hassling of each other or any infighting here.
Well, that's good. I need to take the rest of these cattle the rest of the way to Red Rock City, and don't take this as a cheap job for what it's worth. My cattle's prizing the territories, and I'll make sure you get paid at least by the head 50 gold.
Ooh.
Gold.
These are sure are special cattle, ain't they?
Must be priced very highly to be paying a full 50 for completing this.
Yeah. My family's been... Go ahead.
Are you expecting someone?
Well, I've got a homestead out in the mountains, and well, my cousin, he mostly breeds cattle. Some of these are actually some of these cattle are, believe it or not, from the Feywilds. So,
What are these, like blink cows?
Not necessarily blink cows, more of the giant variety. They're about the... No, not to say that they're as big as your dinosaur. They're not much bigger than your dinosaur over there, but larger than the average cow, and they go for a pretty penny.
Well, I can imagine some cattle of that size could attract any type of attention, both good and bad. I take it that's why you decided to hire a full 3 people to watch over this batch.
And aside from my hands, I've also heard a few nasty rumors that there were cattle rustlers about. Take a look at the papers, and he shows you a newspaper from about maybe 2 days ago, as I shall post the wanted poster, because I made this one for the session. Let's see, where the frig is it? Ballad of the Bushwackers.
Take a look at it.
Wanted poster, show the players. Wanted in 5 counties. Wanted dead or alive. Wallace McKnight, notorious cattle rustler and fugitive of justice, hereby declared wanted by the territories of Texara and Nueva Terra for crimes including grand theft of livestock, unlawful trespass, and armed resistance against lawful posses. Basically, you see this photograph of a red-haired Firbolg with a goatee and curly hair. And given a general description of how tall he is, what he looks like.
How many cows did this man hustle to get such a high bounty?
Last I heard, it was almost almost 1,000 head of cattle.
How the hell does someone steal 1,000 head of cattle?
Where does the cattle go?
Yeah, where's he keeping them? Like in those big ears of his?
No, no one's sure, and that's why I'm making sure to hire some expert hands to at least give some protection.
Well, I can guarantee you that these hands are very much experts at doing lots of things. He kind of like just shows like both his fist, I guess.
I suppose that is one way of putting it.
And if any are harmed, I'm sure to bring them up to health.
Well, that's mighty kind of you.
Now, hold on a moment. So, just so I got this clear, are we, in the off chance that we find where he's keeping all this cattle that he has stolen, are we supposed to bring those back as well? Because we're already handling a considerable amount of them from one point to the other.
I'm not asking you to go look for missing other ranches missing cattle. I'm just asking you to help protect me and my herd.
If anything, I suppose leaving them missing might be better for your business.
And as you say, business, you get a different shift in the air. Kind of coming off of a stagecoach in a fine dress suit. This rather dapper gentleman kind of saunters through town. He's got a certain swagger about him, like a man about business.
Business.
I'll place him on the map.
Is he back again?
Is the Monopoly Man? Hold on.
Not the same person.
You sure about that?
Oh no, y'all.
You see this gentleman in a kind of teal suit with some spectacles, large mustache, wavy red hair, and walking with a cane. It kind of looks over at you. Doroteo, make a history check with advantage, actually.
I will
That's
certainly
your
try.
background.
For some reason I'm missing a skill proficiency. Oh no, never mind. I do have it. As a 14.
With a 14, you recognize this man as individual who suckered you out of your old plot of land.
It's Alameda Smith.
Yeah.
What's it called? Go ahead, sir.
This is look. This is Lawrence Odell.
Lawrence Odell. Doroteo looks back, and I'm guessing it's kind of like that scene in Zoolander where they both like stare at each other as they pass by. What's it called? And he's like looking over, and he just kind of has like this twitch, I guess, in his lip. You see that he does he had like his hands crossed like up until this moment, like how he has in the token art. But when the man shows up, like he very quickly kind of puts like the arms to the sides, which I guess Bell and Chayton have kind of worked with him for long enough to understand that that's kind of what he does right before he starts throwing hands, I guess.
Swinging. Yeah.
What's it called? He doesn't swing, obviously, right now, but like he is like staring at this man as he walks by and has his hands on his sides.
Belle is just going to like look that way and just kind of like notice like Doroteo being on edge, and Doroteo's not usually like on edge or anything, so Belle is just thinking there must be a good reason for this. Looks at the poster and just kind of like says like kind of like out loud to the group, but like quietly like, now I don't mean to be racially profiling, but is that just like the guy? Like he looks just like it.
Dude's a little bit shorter. He's about 5'6".
That's a small ass furball.
Yeah.
Poster was looking for a guy who's about
like 7 to 8.
like 7 to 8 feet tall. Skin's
I'm not
a
going
little
insane,
bit
right?
different shade of bluish gray. Granted, it's an old wanted poster, and its photographs aren't that well with color.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So
like,
it's
I assume the colors kind of like skewed a little bit because of the nature of the photos back then. Well, like, Belle says this. Doroteo it kind of has like one eye over to the guy, and then turns back to Belle and says, "I understand that you do not want to, racially profile someone, Belle. I will say, I do not get the best of vibes from this guy for various reasons that I may explain or not, depending on how this goes. But let's try not to take any assumptions at the moment that may cause us in trouble with the local law enforcement. Looks down the street to where like the fucking like sheriff's office is, I guess.
Yeah, you literally see like down the street the jail, and the sheriff is like standing outside having a smoke.
I mean, and kind of says this in a more hushed tone. I mean, listen, you're an honest man, Doroteo. You don't spook, well, as long as I've known you at all. But if you're giving someone the evil eye, I have no reason not to trust you on it. And, if that person's done you wrong,
No, he's
I'm not, I may not look it, but I'm a little bit, an expert in, and he kind of like does like, like the hand gesture of like ringing a garrote wire around and just pulling.
Belle says, I'm a bit of a spirit of vengeance myself. And Doroteo kind of looks over and just kind of does like a gesture with his hand of like, I understand. Trust me. I want to have a few choice words with this man myself. But let's keep it on the down low for the time being. He'll get his just desserts. Just you wait.
As you see him kind of walking out of the bank, kind of like after doing some business, before he walks back to the stagecoach stop, he notices you giving him the evil eye, and kind of adjusts his spectacles a bit, and walks over to the somewhat across the street from you. Like, general good distance away.
After you too, sir.
Salutations. Name's Lawrence Y. Odell. Acquisitions and finances. Now, I happen to notice a previous client of mine, Mr. Monticello, was it?
Talking to Doroteo.
Doroteo.
Looks over, narrows his eyes, and says, yes, we have met before. Last name is Montecamil, though. So, be sure to remember that.
Apologies. Now, I do say I thank you for I know it must have been hard times for you and the foreclosure on your parcel of land, and I made sure, and with our transaction, I made sure to send you a bit of a stipend. And how?
Must have got lost in the mail, I guess.
For a shame. Well, it's hopefully you and your prospects have done better for you and you in recent years. I know how it must be hard for someone starting up in the entrepreneurial game, trying to strike big, but sometimes you might hit a few veins, and another time it might just dries up.
Would be easier if I had a land to work with, but hey, you win some, you lose a couple of hundred.
Oh, and I see a new potential clientele. I heard from the bank, Mr. Cartwright, was it? Heard you're in livestock business. How about we cut out the middleman, and I have a few connections over in Red Rock. I can get you a good. Let's run a figure about 2,000 gold for
No.
the troubles.
No, hang on. How is it that you exactly know where Mr. Cartwright is even headed?
Well,
Surely someone of your kind of looks him up and down stature wouldn't exactly be just looking around for jobs posted around, unless you're willing to join our merry group of cowherders.
well, I mostly deal with the figure, and all. And word and small towns spread news like wildfire.
Alright. But unfortunately there's kind of been a agreement that we're gonna be helping Mr. Cartwright, and I'll be perfectly honest, you're not about to cheat us out of a job.
What were you about to say, Chayton?
Oh, I want to ask if I can see if he is under any magical effect.
If he's under any magical effect, I guess give me an Arcana check.
Alright, gonna give myself guidance. 22.
22. Verbal typical. This guy is wearing like clothes. He's wearing like some fine suit, and he's wearing like a fine suit that seems to be what's the clothes of? He's wearing He's wearing a chain shirt of gleaming, so it looks like his shirt. It looks like his suit is staying fresh, despite it being all muddy. He's wearing some clothes of mending, which are inherently magical. Any magical effects that he's under, I mean, it's hard to. With a 22, you can tell there is magic about, but you're not sure if it's more like magic to make himself cleaner, or if it's just him being like, oh, this is a rich mofo who keeps magic on him just to be around town, which some people do.
Alright.
Well, I'd hate to cheat some hard-working individuals out of a well-paying job. And if you're interested in making a new deal, Mr. Montecamil, on some new property, you can send me a telegram. You can send me a telegram or a send. Then
He just kind of like stares at him and he goes, I will make sure to remember that.
good luck in your endeavors.
He doesn't wish him good luck. He just kind of nods and simply just gives like a somewhat courteous like head nod, but it's kind of like done with like an expression of like be gone, type of like. He like as he turns around, he just kind of like mutters a couple of things to himself. Like he says, espero que te parte un rayo, idiota. What's it called? He then turns over to the party and says, don't listen to a word that man says. That man is a pendejo.
I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I get from the venom in your mouth that it's not something good. I do say that I do get some rancid vibes out of him, though.
Chayton would say in a softer tone to Bell and Doroteo. And I don't trust that it was. It felt as if he had magic on him at all times.
He most certainly does. The man likes to flaunt his power everywhere he goes. He is one of the main reasons why I lost my previous plot of land. Tricked me into a deal that was a little bit too bad that I just didn't realize it at the time. And
alright, so it would be less valuable to kill him straight up, but I did used to ride with a gang who was kind of specialized in robbing blind these opportunists, as it were.
Well, that's the thing. As much as I would like to, treat him the way that I usually treat my enemies, I figured over the course of time, after mulling it over, that the best course of action is to beat this type of person at their own game. Effectively outdo them in this game of capitalism that he's engaging on. Now that would certainly be soul crushing to someone like himself. By that I mean I'm planning, maybe in the relatively soon or far future, to force him into a position where he has to give up all of his belongings.
I mean, that sounds all well and good. I could just force him to give up all his belongings, like, in a day or so, though.
I mean, yes, but where's the fun is seeing the hope slowly drain from his eyes? So,
If you
mean,
ever need...
go ahead.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Doroteo was just basically saying, "Trust me, I'll get a lot more satisfaction by seeing him slowly realize what's happening, rather than just robbing him blind." Also, we should probably not discuss robbing people blind while in front of Mr. Marcus here.
And if you ever need help with any legal standpoints, I am more than happy to help you.
Don't worry, I
Also,
have my own legal assistant here. He looks over at the mule.
also, Bill, what did we say about killing people outside of your deal?
We never made a general deal about that. That would be completely useless because I expected that I wouldn't run into you on every single job that I do. We made an agreement last time. You're gonna have to strike up a new agreement this time.
Just don't do it with me or in my general vicinity, alright?
Well, yeah, that's why I was offering to do this job, like, alone for so I wouldn't have to deal with you.
If I've altered our deal, pray I don't alter it further.
Oh lord. Darth Vader just shows up.
Seriously, though, how are you two always on my trail? Or in this case, I'm sometimes on your trail. What is happening? Y'all's gotta choose some different jobs.
Listen, you're really surprised that I, the one that talks to the animals, wants to help with an herding thing?
Well, yeah, but I thought that maybe you would do it like the Sunday later or something with like a different farm. How are we always on the same? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If anything, I know that fate is probably real, which, shattered my psyche for a few days, but, probably is, so, yeah, what the heck, maybe there's a reason we're together.
Well, this time the reason is Marcus, so why don't we go on to the schedule of yours?
Alrighty. They'll just be... You'll find the herd just outside of town. Just outside of town. In the corrals.
You do have someone guarding that, right?
Of course, I've got some people guarding it.
Okay, good. I'm just checking. These are really, really expensive cattle. Alright. Well, I'll get my boys fed, and I'll be able to have them herd by the side.
Alrighty. So, as you all mount up and help herd these cattle, you trek along for a good half a day. Well, you on this cattle drive, it's pretty uneventful. As you all get ready to turn in for the evening, as the sun is beginning to set, I shall place y'alls on the prairie. A minute. Marcus and a few of his cowboys who are helping guard the cattle who've been his ranch hands have been leading from the rear, Marcus from the front, and you all from the sides. You managed to make sure the herd doesn't wander off too much. A couple of cows had tried to stray away, and you managed to get a good ride in. Now, as you all are getting ready to bed down and food is being prepared, who all's taking watch?
Bell will probably offer to to offer to take like first watch. It's not that he doesn't need to sleep, it's just that he tends not to.
Chayton will help with third and fourth watch, seeing that he only needs to transfer 4 hours.
I guess I'll take the nothing. What's it called? What's it called?
And
Go ahead.
oh yeah, I want to say the spirits are both watching.
I guess this is gonna be a little bit weird, but I don't know if you would allow me to do this, Bard. Because I don't know how long, obviously, like, I have no way of knowing if or anything is going to happen here. But if possible, I guess Doroteo would think that, hey, I haven't used my abilities for the day, I might as well use them now. He will realize that we are setting down camp, and Doroteo will say, I have a way for us to handle some business during this type of activities. Meet my other assistant, work assistant. I'll use a channel divinity, I guess, during like the first few hours of this watches, to cast my hired help, which is a magical construct that has the statistics of a commoner, and is what's it called? I guess it's like a random assistant, I guess, to help out in whatever. What's it called? Construct. Let me see. Does it say what's the duration?
1 hour.
For 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, it'll basically be around for I'd say starting Bell's watch ? What's it called? Because Chayton is an elf and doesn't really need to sleep too much, but Bell seems mortal as far as Doroteo knows. So basically has this extra set of eyes helping Bell, as Doroteo just basically drives his fist into the ground, and a rocks begin to form, creating like this vaguely humanoid silhouette, until it kind of breaks down a little bit.
I hear a fucking construction beeping in the background, and it really adds to the action.
Sorry, there's a truck pulling in the neighbor's driveway at the moment. Sorry.
I know. I'm just imagining the fucking servant rising as the beeps, tell people to stand away.
Alrighty. So yeah. Your construct appears. So write down which watch y'alls are taking. Okay, so Bell's taking the first watch. Chayton's third and fourth.
And technically my spirits are...
Okay, first and fourth.
I was just gonna say, bam, first watch is fucking stacked, because remember, I have my dinosaurs too.
Yeah, you got dinosaurs. I've got... okay, so...
Well, technically spirits have all of them.
Yeah. Okay, so as you all are bedding down, The first watch of the night. Bell, you and a couple of cowboys are kind of watching over the herd. Night's getting a bit cooler. Make me a perception check.
Can I make a group perception check with all my fucking boys?
I'll say you got advantage because you're friggin' boys.
Okay.
Do I need to make one for the spirit?
23, baby! I do my job and I do it well, and then afterwards I take a fucking nap.
Still the question, do I need to make them for the spirit?
I said sure, yeah, go ahead.
Ah. I didn't hear you, sorry.
That's fine. So,
And,
21...
This one is... Oh wait, no, it's supposed to be different, right?
Okay, so...
It's 17 plus 4, so it's 21.
So, with that... The two more actors will take 4 off. Okay, so, with that... You kind of squinted your eyes, and out in the distance, you had saw some coyotes kind of pacing. But with the light of campfire and the fact that there were some more people out, you kind of dissuaded them from wanting to stock the camp.
Also, these cows are fucking big. I don't think a coyote, even a coyote pack, could take one of these. It's like how lions just don't fuck with elephants at all because they just realize there's no fucking point.
Yeah, these coyotes, they were like, maybe there's some food, but then they realized, yeah, no, this ain't worth it.
And Bell just like, alright, Nero, Brutus, you just wake up in this allocated time, and I'm gonna go sleep. Good night, everyone.
Night. Damn coyotes. Second watch, Doroteo.
Doroteo will, I guess, yeah, we'll just kind of be chilling with the mule. Does a fine steed creature need to sleep? Question mark.
Oh,
I don't think so.
It's a magically created creature. It's like Find Familiar.
Well,
no.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's like a magical created creature, but the spell does say it has these statistics of, insert creature here. Sorry, fucking truck in the background. Obviously, like the original stat block doesn't say they're immune to like exhaustion or something like that. So that's why the question. I'll
say for the purposes of this, no.
Okay. I guess in that case, actually no, I don't have nothing at the moment that could like help the steed at the moment. I forgot to take this on the way. What's it called? Yeah, okay. In that case, I'll just do my perception check. I don't know if I receive any form of assistance from the steed I guess being around.
I could say the steed would give you the help action because it is an intelligent mount.
Even if I didn't have it, a 17 seems good. Yes.
Okay. With a 19. Night's gotten cold. Out in the distance, you saw some figures in on the horizon, about maybe 6 or 7 people on horseback. You don't have dark vision, as a Genasi, do you?
I don't know.
No. Do you have dark vision? Question.
Yeah, I believe so. Let me know.
Yeah, because you Earth Genasi, right? You're
yeah.
literally cave guy.
Yeah, you do have dark vision. Okay, so with your dark vision, now, because there is dim light coming from your... Because darkness is dim light, and dim light's bright light, etc., etc. With the dim light from your campfire, you can kind of make out in the distance. It looks like a group of natives on patrol for some... They don't seem to have noticed your camp. Heck, you're not even sure what tribe they belong to, given how far out they are.
Okay. I mean, they seem to kind of just be doing their own thing. Doroteo's not gonna really bother them. What's it called? He's just kind of gonna make sure that... I guess he'll keep an occasional eye on them just in case. But otherwise, Doroteo's not really gonna bother them. What's it called? Yeah, no, he'll see this, make mental note of it, and then just kind of continue with his watch.
Alrighty. And the last watch of the night.
Wait 1 second, I'm really quick.
Wow, you're really quick.
Thank you.
Quick and dead, mofos.
You're really fucking fast. Sorry, just give me a,
Editing the life of my spirit, because apparently it wasn't edited.
Alright, so.
The texts are still the same. I can do that. Wildfire Spirit has... by the way, Jerk, do you need to make some for your...
Raptors, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that would... It would probably just give you advantage, right? I'd imagine.
Yeah, essentially.
Transform. Damn.
Damn.
And me with advantage. 26. Thank you for advantage.
Fucking eagle. Whoever fucking came up with the fucking phrase eagle-eyed. The fucking eagle doesn't fucking do anything.
Hey, they were the best on each watch except for mine. They were like tired.
Yeah, that makes sense. I see that. Yeah.
So, in the early hours of the evening, it's probably about maybe 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Chayton, you're almost cool and quiet. The fire started to die down. It's just embers now. And you got the company of the raptors, your spirits, everyone's asleep. And for some reason, this is the oddest thing. You're not sure if you're dreaming still or what, but you hear singing or something weird going on. And you watch as the cattle starts to wake up a bit. Just the cattle.
Yeah.
I'm going to be so mad if we're dealing with the fucking Pied Piper.
Chayton immediately wakes up Marcus.
As you see the cows start moving by themselves, almost in a weird trance.
I mean, I would imagine most
Yes.
animals move by themselves.
I mean, yes, but presuming I had 10 minutes, I can't speak with them. They are not saying anything, though. Even if
Nope.
I say, like, hey, stop.
Nope.
Alright, Chayton wakes up everyone with the help of his spirit. And he's like, the cattle are getting away.
What the fuck you mean the cattle getting away? The cattle can't fucking move far. They're fucking
Nope.
cows.
Getting away! They're getting stung away!
Doroteo kind of sees this and will begin to move, I guess. He'll kind of tilt his head to the side. You hear a little pop as he was trying to, like, he's kind of stretching and stuff. And he says, okay, we'll see what we can do here. And he begins to run, boy, run. They're trying to
Lev,
go
wake
for
up.
me.
Lev, get up. We're on the
forgot
job.
to
Wake up, you big fucking klutz. Come on. As Bella's just trying to like tap this fucking dinosaur away.
Are the rest of the animals being affected by this?
Yeah, that's true because
Actually, yes. So, here's the thing. I like Lev, the mule. Actually, no. The mule is, the mule, because of how the mule is a summoned creature, it is unaffected by this. And Ed, to make me wisdom saves.
So
No,
With
not
disadvantage.
Lev,
Not Ed again!
So it would be
you say
Lev.
disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay.
So it would be Lev, Ed. Would the two Deinonychus also be affected by this, or?
Unfortunately, because of the ability, they are just out of it.
Oh, okay.
Also, I don't know if if the music is supposed to have changed, but it's still playing the title screen.
I know, because I'm changing it to something different.
Okay.
I'm also sending my eagle familiar
Well,
ahead.
regardless of if the mule is affected, even if the mule is unaffected by this, Doroteo would still instruct it to, like, stay closer to our employers as possible, like ours and old boy Marcus, because he doesn't know if this effect, will get stronger or weaker or whatever. So he'll just instruct the mule to remain hanging back a bit.
So, Ed and Lev unfortunately fail. They are now charmed and compelled to follow the cows.
Lev, what? Where are you going? Well, I guess this is where I told you to go. All right, Lev's awake. Let's go. Phil doesn't realize Lev's doing what he wanted him to do.
Is it like
Are you trying to mount Lev? Question.
I fell asleep on top of Lev. Yes.
Lev shakes you off.
Okay. Athletics?
Yeah, contested athletics.
Actually, hold on. The fucking saddle of the cavalier, does that like...
Oh,
Yeah, you can't be knocked
fall
against
off.
your will, yeah.
Yeah, I can't be knocked against my will even by my fucking mount. Like, yeah, I imagine like Lev is like actively trying to shake him off. It's like, oh, hold on. Y'all, there's something wrong with Lev. They keep trying to throw me off. Come on, you big idiot. You can't do that to me. You literally can't. You don't know how to.
Yeah, that's also reflected by this singing. Can I make an animal handling check to try and shake him out of it, or it's just not working?
It's not working. You realize they are like, with your knowledge of a druid, they are under some sort of enchantment. you're not sure what.
Well,
And with all the commotion, the rest of Marcus and the rest of the cattle hands are like, wait, what the hell? Seeing the cows, their horses, is starting to wander off. Like, wait, what the frig?
are they walking or just full speed?
It's essentially like after a certain distance, they start to hoof it. Like they're actively getting away from it.
In
From
that
you all.
case, I will conjure animals and make sure one giant eagle picks up Doroteo and one picks up me.
I am not doing the drop attack again.
Hey, what's going on with our cattle?
They're being charmed. We're getting them back now.
So,
I guess we're doing this then. Alright.
Well, we knew weird things were going to happen anyway, so might as well deal with this right now.
As we're kind of like huffing it, like, just kind of yelling, hey, by the way, Chayton, I'm not exactly asking for permission, but I'm actually going to give you a heads up. Whoever's doing this to Lev, I'm going to actually rip their skull out their spine. Just to let you know.
Even if we can solve it peacefully, why not give them a chance?
Give them a
Explain.
chance. They took over my girl. I ain't letting that pass.
But they haven't done anything, technically.
They took away my girl's autonomy, and that's enough for me. You literally speak to animals. Can't you see how fucked up this is?
I can, and that's why I don't want to kill them, but imprison them.
What the hell's... What the hell are you talking about? There is no fate worse than actual death.
after a bit,
You'd be shocked.
No, I don't think I would, because you know what happens when you die? You go to hell. There's nothing worse than hell, boy.
Maybe I go to heaven.
okay.
Well, maybe you would, but not for charming these animals. Sure, you could go to heaven all you want.
So, as you get about maybe a mile out from from a mountain range, Lev and the horses break out of their charms. However, the cattle are still charmed. Like you see Lev and Ed kind of shake their heads like, what just happened?
Oh, well, you stopped the bumpy ride, girl. But don't worry. We're still on the chase, and we'll find whoever did this to you, girl.
Also, did you realize that they have a chance to maybe just reincarnate? Maybe not everyone goes to hell?
Everyone goes to hell! What are you talking about? Hell is real!
Let's leave this discussion for after we get the cattle back.
Okay, so let's see.
Who the hell don't believe in heaven and hell?
You've seen all the spirits around you, yes?
Yeah, and they're part of Earth.
I believe in only one certainty in life. You already know the answer to that.
Yeah, death and taxes.
Right now, one of those is coming to the one responsible in equal measure.
Alrighty, so as you all kind of track down these cattle, it's not that hard to find them.
They're very big.
They're very big cows. And they have very big footprints.
Like, just follow the comically large dust cloud in the distance. Like,
So, you find yourselves in a dark somewhat dark cave that's lit by some lantern light here and there sparsely. Now this map has some dynamic lighting and it's gonna be some shenaniganries.
Oh, that's it.
Did you did you switch to the right browser?
Well, no, because you didn't tell me.
Crap, I forgot to
yeah,
tell
you
you.
didn't tell
Well,
me
I'll
this was-
switch it over to Fog of War.
Like,
I'll
I
switch
can,
over to Fog of War.
oh, I can still try, but it'll be a little bit funky looking on the stream.
Nah, don't worry. I can hide the areas.
Yeah, you need
Do I need to switch the browser or?
No.
No, it's
y-
on B.
Oh,
you don't need to. What's it called? Yeah, you need to tell me these things ahead of time, Bart.
I thought I did last
You
session.
didn't. Hold on.
It's on me.
also be right back real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me a secondo here. But I guess while we're getting closer to the cave, Doroteo, like, is there anything that would make this place, like, I guess, stand out in our eyes? Because, like, I imagine there could be like a seasonable trail, assuming they're getting like this big ass cows all the way there, right? There could be like a wide enough path, or I guess the main question I'm asking here is like, how far away is this in like relative size to in relative distance to any civilization?
This is a bit out the way. Like, it's far enough to where you're good. You're far out from like the big cities and little settlements, but if you think about if you were, say, like on a homestead out in the boonies, they're somewhat close enough to where it's gonna take a minute before, say, the marshals come around.
Back.
So let's
Alright.
see.
So my stuff has been successfully changed. So we should be good to go.
Alright. So,
Yeah, sorry for the little technical hiccup, whoever may be watching. We just need to get this thing sorted. But yeah. I am good to continue.
so I'll place, just for shenaniganry, I'm placing a couple of these guys on the GM layer and making it simple. Alright, so I shall place y'all's. I shall ping where y'all's will go. So it's gonna be dark for those with dark vision.
Oh, hold on. I don't think the dynamic lighting is working on my end. You did activate it on the map, right?
Yeah, I did.
It is.
It is all black for me, so.
All right, then let me refresh my.
Let me switch real quick.
Let's see. Is it working now?
Nope. It is not for me.
Why do people keep using dynamic lighting? Why did I become Bell?
No, it's not even. I
But
don't
I
believe it's.
switched-
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, now that I switched from my browser, it works.
Okay.
So yeah, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Keep refreshing the thing.
Well, they on the G. Well, they can at least well, at least the audience knows what's coming up.
I mean, I suppose so. I'll try as
Where
I'll just
are
zoom
we?
in like really close, so I'm not actually exploding.
You
stuff.
guys are over
Um,
here. I'll shift ping.
Let me.
That fucked up. Could you do that again?
Can you place our tokens down? So that we
Yeah,
just...
you just put our tokens down.
Yeah, because not update on drop, because I know that bugs out people sometimes. Let's see. And let's see, dynamic lighting, vision.
I do have 60 feet of dark vision. And surprisingly, the wildfire spirit does not give off light.
Oh, that's the thing. You.
Have my tokens been put down?
Yes, your token's being put down. I'm fixing your vision.
Okay.
Let's see.
My wildfire
Vision.
spirit does have dark vision. My eagle not, just family.
6 feet. Save.
Okay, there you go.
Let me just reveal.
Yeah, that is a block of black.
Yeah. Friggin'. Yeah, this friggin' dot. So yeah, friggin'. It is
There
not
you go.
erasing it. Ah! There
What?
we go.
Why is there black again? It was
It's
fine
being
just a second ago.
stupid.
There you go.
Okay, so
Oh wait, do the giant eagles have dark vision? No, just advantage. Fantastic, they're blind.
yeah,
Do they need to see in order to attack where I tell them?
I mean, you kind of need to see, and I think they need to see as well. But it's dim light, so it's a disadvantage, I believe. If going down in the order of light.
Oh,
Let's see. Reveal. Alright, so you all find yourselves in a dimly lit cave lit by sparsely placed lanterns. The smell of cattle is pungent and musky, as though you're inside of a large barn that is poorly ventilated. The remains of an old abandoned mining and facility lay in dilapidation in this mountain pass, with what seems to be tin cans pocked with bullet holes, as individuals used this place for a makeshift hideout. And continuing in the right hand side appears to be caved in, while the left hand tunnel seems to stretch out further, as you can hear the sound of disparate mooing of almost several thousand cows.
This is the loudest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. I hate this.
So yeah, venture forth to the left.
I mean, let's see if I can Do anything to make some light. I can. I use an action to cast Produce Flame.
You light up, produce flame. You now have more light. Huzzah. And I'll tell you this right now, this is the only map I have that has friggin' darkness.
Oh, it's fine. Now all my animals can see at least.
Right. Stepping
Uh,
near this large alcove of a cave, with many caverns. Oh, what?
Yeah, sorry, I've been trying to more like the technical stuff because again the thing is not working. The Nemesis is not working in my end. So like I'm just trying to what's it called? Do stuff here. Again, I'm just basically really zoomed in so I don't accidentally explain myself what's happening. Here we go.
Alrighty. So. And since y'all are right there, I'd like you to stop right there, Bill.
Yeah, I haven't moved in the like the last 5 minutes.
Oh, my bad. On my side, it looked like you were still moving. There you go. All right, so coming up on this large alcove, you see almost 1,000 head of cattle with the larger herd from Mr. Cartwright tucked away in the back. As you hear the sound of laughter, they're going about, echoing through this cave. There we go, boys. 1,000 head of cattle. 1,015 head of cattle. Plucked from right under their noses. Hey, Uncle Wallace, that sure was some fancy music. Sure was your fancy singing and did the trick. Now we can sell all the. Now we can get rich off of this herd.
Who the hell monologues in this day and age? They're just talking to themselves, boys. Oh, whatever. Let's just kill them.
Sounds like there could be a couple more people in there. Not entirely to themselves.
It ain't singing. Church choir boys sing. Birds sing. Annoyance.
Oh, did Bart cut out for everybody else?
He's fucking dead.
Yeah.
he just had a stroke.
I think your Patreon was first.
His Patreon?
Your. One of Bell's. One Bell had a dealing with.
if you want to support my channel, go subscribe to my Patreon.
Go subscribe to my page. I feel like that's kind of like a Crystal Punk thing. Subscribe.
What is it
Shout
then?
out to my
Benefactor?
Shout out to my $6 tier. I'll dedicate this spine removal for you for the name's scrolling on the screen right now.
Oh damn.
Anyways,
Oh, there you are. Bard, you
yeah, my
kinda look
friggin'
pretty-
internet cut out at the worst possible time.
Damn.
Vid shenaniganry. I hate it. I hate it so much. Anyway, let me just reconnect.
Wait, be right back, actually.
Yep.
Alrighty. So as I was saying, birds sing, choir boys sing, snot-nosed little brats sing. That was yodeling, and yodeling's a goddamn art. Yeah. Now listen. Now, boys. Now that we have all these these fine herd of steer, and with all the money we've been making, selling off these dumb hicks. Phase 2 of my plan shall be enacted. As you look around the corner, you can't really see them, but you see their shadows. A tall individual, maybe like a taller individual with a wide brim hat, and about three others with maybe top hats. You're not sure, given the lighting and all. Uncle Wallace, aren't we gonna sell all these cows? I mean, we make enough. We got a lot of money from selling off them homesteads and those little little mine plots. We'll be millionaires. No, you idiots. All right. Now, do I need to paint y'all a picture? I mean, that would help. Yeah.
What does my spirit see?
Okay, so what your spirit sees.
He is hiding behind the rocks and he does not give off light but has dark vision.
Okay, so he has dark vision and does not give off light. Okay, so reviews. Not polygon, but rectangle.
So no people within this kind of radius.
He can see their shadows.
Can he sneak further, well, closer while staying behind rocks?
I'm gonna need him to make a stealth check.
I'm gonna say if Doroteo realizes that we're trying to like stealth closer, he's going to just very quietly say, "Well, thankfully for you, stone is kind of my terrain advantage." And he'll activate his Merge into Stone ability to cast Pass Without Trace.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nice.
Nice.
So plus 10 to stealth for everybody within
Alright.
30 feet of Doroteo. I'm gonna make a second aura. What's it called? 30. I'll
I'm
make
looking
this,
if
like,
I can
maroon-colored.
give my guy anything.
I'm telling you this is good. So let's see.
Yeah, I'm looking if I can give him anything without needing to use my concentration away from my summons.
Next, fair enough.
That's fine. We're trying to see if we can sneak close without people noticing us for a surprise round.
Okay.
Does my spirit have any kind of bonus due to him being like small?
I'm saying no.
Let me think real quick. Because I have enhanced abilities for people.
Which is also concentration.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can give this to my spirit, but then we don't have the eagles. What do people think I should do?
I can't really help here.
Yeah,
I ride a dinosaur, use a cannon as my weapon, and my special ability sets me on fire.
I
You
cover
know,
myself in gold and do very bright things. Very flashy bright things. Like, this is literally the most I can do is cast Pass Without a Trace.
yeah, in that case, I would just go with the Pass Without Trace and see if that works. Nope, 16, rip.
16. Let's see. What's the passive perceptions?
I mean, if it could help at any point, like, the Pass Without a Trace that Doroteo is casting is more so for the benefit of the party. Because when he... when he hears, like, this whole monologue, operation, evil plan reveal type of, like, speech, he's gonna realize that this sounds very similar, to something that he's very, like, aware of, I guess. He'll look back at the party and say, you all find a place to sneak around. I'll provide a distraction.
So sneak around, you say?
He nods.
Well,
Yeah, I know. You're very. You and your friend are very loud and big.
at the very least, I can get my raptors to flank Chayton.
In that
I mean,
case, go ahead.
these are animals. You can you can sort them out, can't you, Chayton?
Not while they're charmed, no.
Oh no, I meant my raptors. They can go with you and stealth around. Well, Doroteo and I,
You want us to go through the wall? Like, where do we stealth to?
I mean, there's like a million big ass fucking cows that you can hide behind in this next room, I imagine.
Yes, there are a bunch of cows. Cows are big. You can hide behind said cows.
Like, just tell them, excuse me, I'm coming through, and like they're like, likely are gonna let you pass. You just get ready to
Chayton
smell
says-
like shit for like the next couple of hours. Like,
Chayton just says, in that case, let the raptors follow my wildfire spirit. I'm not going across. My spirit is. I can use my spells through him.
do it yourself. Doroteo, however, is moving forward.
So. And you see this dude kind of gets out like a chalkboard and a sock puppet, trying to explain to these dumbasses their evil plan for what you would assume to be the umpteenth time. You're not sure. Now, as you know, with my special abilities, I have these beasts under my sway, and with that, we shall go storm Red Rock City, where President Rockwell is, hold him for ransom. So with an army of cows, and the Federates will have no choice but to sell me a king's ransom and make me president. President? Where's he going with this again? You dumb galoots! We kidnap Rockwell. We hold him for ransom. We get rich. You got it? Well, where do the sock puppets come in? I'll show you where the sock puppets get in, you don't. You see, he starts smacking around his cronies. Now, thankfully, our first couple of jobs were a bit more lucrative. That dumbass prospector eyeing up that phony claim. Made us a good bit of money to start up this little operation. Oh, and I just so happened to bump into him back in that old one-horse town, nothing but a cart and a mule. Oh, boys, we did a fine job. Now, time's a wasting. Let's get these heifers on a move. As he puts on this hat, he gets a little bit shorter. As you see this Firbolg with more of a outlaws aesthetic, a wide brim.
Okay, but he's like the last guy. He's the fucking guy.
As he has a hat of this guy. Puts on his disguise.
Okay, so it wasn't just like a weird art style thing.
Yeah, no, what's it called? This is a time where Bard has used his art style to pull one on us, I guess.
And you see these three outlaws kind of look in shock, like, what happened? Where's Uncle Wallace? Put up your dukes. No, you idiots! It's the hat. It's a disguise. Look, I take off the hat. I take off my glasses. I take off my hat. Bloop. Uncle Wallace. Yes. Now, I put on my spectacles. You get me, right? You get me so far. And then I put on my hat. Bloop. Where? Where's you idiots? It's magic. It's magical. It keeps me from having to do it all the time. Well, ain't gonna get good these days. All right, boys. Let's get these cows moving. Get your horses ready. We'll get to Red Rock. We'll get to Red Rock by noon, and we'll have ourselves one fat cat ready for ransom. As he kind of turns around, he seeing movement, like sees you, Doroteo, walk up.
Not making an effort to cut. And again, like he's running a distraction for the party to like get into position, I guess. Bit of a strange place to find you, Senor Wallace. Or Lawrence, was it? It's hard to keep track of names nowadays.
Where? Mr. Montecamil.
You got there eventually.
What brings you around these parts?
Well, I was having a bit of a nap on the road, on the job, when I was suddenly woken up by a very loud noise, of multiple animals being woken up, and some god's awful singing, and then
You twitch a bit, like.
I took the liberty to follow the trail myself without having to bother my companions. And lo and behold, when it leads me all the way here to this cave, I see tons of animals, cows, mostly cattle, and then I hear voices, and I thought, well, there must be someone living in here apparently, and I see, well, all of this. Now, I don't mean to take assumptions or anything, but it does seem to me like there's far too much cattle here than what a handful of you are able to do anything with, including the ones that were lost from the group that I was with.
Paris, thought now, I don't.
Oh, could you get closer to the mic, Bard?
Now, Paris, the thought, I don't think, and hearing the click, I don't think, y'all be. I don't think it's a bit, civil of y'all's to have to go all this way just for a little old me. And how's about this? I'll give you. I'll double whatever Cartwrighting is intended to pay you.
All my teachings should tell me that I should take the money. But this one's a bit personal. Besides, I think there's a lot more to gain from here by, making a different deal than whatever it is that you're offering. Because you see, I happened to overhear you a little bit back there. Apologies for snooping in, but let's just say that I've reached a particular conclusion, a new agreement. So here's the deal. What say that in the next couple of minutes, you stop whatever it is that you're doing here. Let the cattle go back to where they were from, or free into the wild. I don't know, dealer's choice. Then, you hand me back the deed for my land, and then, in exchange for all of that, I will give you the following. He pulls out like a blank piece of paper as he's trying to like list off. He's pretending to read off a list, and he says, "You will receive." As he puts his finger like in the blank piece of paper, and he's as if he's checking off like checkboxes. You will, yeah, it's literally the trade offer meme, where what's it called? And he says, "You will receive unbroken bones in your hands, unbroken bones in your ribs, unbroken bones in your jaw, and the capacity to continue walking for the rest of your days."
What light level are they in? This is all. This is dim light. So, yeah, for dark vision folks, it's bright light in here. Non-dark vision, this is disadvantage, perception checks, and I think it like darkness. They have the blind condition, but yeah. Well. Now that does seem like a very good deal. However, that seems stands to reason. It's about 3 of us, and there's about 2 of you and about over 1,000 of us. Looks over to Belle in the corner, trying to stealth.
Wait, yes, that much dark vision? Damn.
Well, remember, the entire area is partially illuminated, so he can't technically still see even far away.
I mean, hey, don't mind me. I'm just a business partner here to elucidate on the trade offer of those unbroken ribs of yours.
Right. Meet my business partner here. What he brings to the table is that he will make sure that your associates do not end with any missing limbs if you were to take this deal.
I'm pretty good at making sure that none of your bones get broken by not shooting you, so pretty good deal there.
Now that's a fine. Now that there's a fine deal. However, I've got a counter offer for y'all. All right, boys, time to vamoose. As I'd like y'all to roll initiative.
What is your counter offer that you're going to break or they're going to deafen us with your singing?
It ain't singing, it's yodeling, and yodeling is an art.
That's like the same thing. That's just like, Mr. Whatever your name is. Are you entirely sure that you are familiar with the concept of genre?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say he isn't.
That's very upsetting for someone with your singing talent.
17.
Also, let me just move Belle's token a little bit so I can like grab my fucking like raptors, because I can't see them right now.
Freaking let's see.
Oh, I have control over the eagles.
Yeah, that was from last session. Ready? 20 and
Fucking shit, my fucking initiative's always fucking ass. Well, I've got a +2 to it. Like, I have a whole bunch of ways to improve, like, skill checks, but they all require failing it, and you can't really fail initiative.
Is the whole cave dimly lit?
yes.
Neat, no disadvantage on attacks. Just on perception check.
Mm-hmm.
And send it over. Alright, so going into different musics. Roll. Let's see. Roll for combat.
Question about
Answer.
rulings. If something has advantage on perception, lightly obscure does nothing, right? Because lightly obscure gives disadvantage to perception.
It's a straight roll.
Yeah, so it does nothing, right?
That's correct.
Alright. Now then I know how to do my turn.
No, this was wrong. Alrighty, so top of the round, Doroteo, fitting enough.
Yeah. Well, first of all, question, because I know I like flavor-wise use. I use the channel divinity thing to do the hard help for this extra set of eyes in the during the watch. Did I lose my channel divinity because of this, or?
Nah.
Okay. In that case, let me double check something. Points. Damn. None of you are frontliners, I forgot. Well, technically, Ben's like half a frontliner.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll save up on this then. I'll use my bonus action to activate my Eldritch Claw tattoo. You will see as the golden lines across Doroteo's body begin to glow, emitting a faint, I guess, bioluminescent-like effect where, like, it seems like his nervous system is, like, lighting up, through his skin. And his arms get covered in, like, this spectral sort of, like, aura of sorts. That seemed to almost give the impression that his arms are growing in size. I'm activating as a bonus action the effects of the Eldritch Claw 2 to give myself the plus 1d6 force damage on unarmed strikes and a 15-foot range on my unarmed strikes. I am then going to use my action to activate my Channel Divinity, I guess. To pop my golden suit effect.
Yeah.
So I gain temporal hit points equal to twice my Paladin level. Effectively, Doroteo is now just like entirely made out of gold. That is 16 temporary hit points on me. I guess that's my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That is it for me. Is it a mistake to get right up in their face? Probably, but we'll see how it goes.
I mean, you're farther away from the cows. I think that's probably good.
So that's
Also,
it for Doroteo.
Could you note down height differences between things?
I mean, it's not that big of a rock. It's literally just like 10 feet up.
Oh, so
And,
every
this?
incline is like 5 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so range length 5 feet.
And up here?
Up here, that leads to a different part. That leads outside.
How high is it
Um,
compared to here?
literally just 15 feet.
Perfect.
All right, initiative count 20. Lair action as he commands the cause. You gonna hate this.
Why is there only like one big one? Just chilling.
So yeah, these are herds of cows. He commands the herds of cows to defend him. As you see the herd come up to attack you, Bill. As herd of cows is going to the herd of cows is going to make multi-tick sets to GM.
What's their fucking range?
They charge and use as
Up a fucking rock?
yes, up the friggin' rock.
Well, that 15, I'm going to use mounted combatant to obviously like direct it towards me. And I have an 18 AC, so that does not hit.
Okay, so you are not. So you are not taking no friggin' 44 points of damage.
Mhm.
Second and third. Second attack. Lamp. 19.
Can I do anything against that 19? That is the question, and the answer is no. So that hits me.
Take 13 points of damage because they already charged.
Yeah, okay.
Third attack. 26 for Levon.
Yep.
And fourth attack. 16 is a miss.
Does not hit, yeah.
The rest of the cows are going to try and surround you and block off the this entrance. So
Oh, it's the ceiling.
how tall is the ceiling? In the hallway, it's about 10 feet. In the cavern, it's 20 feet. So yeah. That is the cause. Wallace McKnight, seeing that, oh, you coming to step up, he's going to use his action. He's going to use, let's see, oh yeah. He's going to use his bonus action for one of his abilities. Hidden Step. Turns invisible.
Nice. Very nice.
And bloop. He is going to run. He and his boys are booking it like, yeah, no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Did I hear roughly which direction he started running, or?
You can infer he started running up those stairs that you saw.
Hmm.
So there might be another way out. Right, that's it for Wallace McKnight. Chayton. You are blocked. Your way is blocked by a herd of angry cows that moo aggressively.
Can I cannot fly over them, correct?
That is correct. If you want to get past them, I'd like you to. You can't. Now, they can. You can make a contested acrobatics against a athletics to try and roll through them, or athletics versus athletics to try and shove them away.
I don't believe I need to.
Oh?
I can cast spells through my wildfire spirit as long as they don't have the reach of self.
It's touch spells that you can cast through them. You're familiar.
No, through my wildfire spirit.
What? Oh yeah, you can see, because you share your vision. That's right.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
my the one dude flew away, correct?
Yeah, one dude ran away. He went invisible and just booked it.
Let's see real quick. My wildfire spirit will fly 30 feet diagonally so that he's at the top of the wall so that no bulls can rush at him.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. He went invisible, so I can better go after him later. I will attack dude on the bottom first and just see when he goes down with Scorching Ray.
Alrighty.
Let me
Ballinger.
see. Scorching Ray. For every level above, I can shoot an additional ray. So let's do that at 4th level. And just shoot people from down to up until... Well, shoot one, and if he goes down, then go further up and up.
Alrighty.
I will have... Scorching Ray, where are you? Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, Jesus.
5.
16 hit.
Right.
16 hits. So
Let's see.
one
3
misses.
rays and +2, yes. Alright, so first one is this.
So
Let's see, because I believe, or is it only with healing spells? I believe I can reroll once.
18.
Oh no, fire spells once are counted as 2 instead, so that's +2 damage.
Okay, so that's
For the
19
first
points
one.
of damage. Still
Then
alive.
Second,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still alive.
third. Knocking them down if able, but if not,
This
Too bad.
guy's still standing.
and then fourth.
Now he's bloody.
Damn.
Yeah, these guys ain't no joke. These some tough customers.
And Let's see. Can't do that. That's all action. Bonus action to say to my old fire spirit to attack as well. So against the same guy.
16 hits. 4 points of fire damage.
4 damage.
Alright.
And that's all I can do. I will see, let me check real quick. The giant eagles will try to push through.
Alright. Give me some tested strong. Or dexterity.
It's the same, so damn.
Yeah, no, these cows just bully you like, yeah, no.
And that's it. End of turn.
Alrighty. End of your turn. Billy Ballinger, the one that you just shot. Damn bird. He is going to get out his heavy crossbow and shoot your burb. Making 2 heavy crossbow attacks. A blamf. A blamf.
Both hit.
A blamf. 17 points piercing.
What do you mean 17 points of piercing? What the fuck? What kind of fucking crossbow is that? That's a fucking shotgun.
Yeah.
He's probably
And
he's probably has like a brute ability or whatever where he gets like another damage die.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, and second attack.
Second attack, 16 points of damage.
Alright. Bird is bloodied.
And starts bustling up towards you, Doroteo.
Come on, if you're that tough of customers, then certainly you are ready to, start swinging. Not your boss though. He seems to be quite too busy leaving you behind.
Don't worry, Billy, I got him. As you see this guy pull out a warhammer. No, not a war.
A sledgehammer.
Yeah, pulls out a sledgehammer, and gets ready to attack. And got pack tactics,
Sure
so
you know-
advantage.
Sure you know how to use that?
Blam, 17 to hit.
Yeah, hit.
Blam, 15 to hit.
That misses.
You take 16 points of damage, and you are pushed 10 feet.
I
Straight
get. It actually absorbs in its entirety by my temporary hit points.
So yeah, he moved 5. Yeah, so 15, 20, 25, putting the pressure on you. As he's toying.
Oh, actually, hold on. Because of the effect of a golden suit, he would have had disadvantage on that one. Not that it mattered because it missed anyway, but he will still continue to have disadvantage. What's it called?
Okay, so first
Oh no,
one
it's
straight
under
roll.
next attack before the start of the next turn. Okay, so never mind. Damn. Well, it is what it is.
Alright. Next one. Nick Ballinger. Gonna move. Actually, no. He gonna make 2 shots. One against you, Doroteo, and one against the Burb. If he doesn't want to get shot by Burb.
That looked like it
So-
hurt. I don't blame him.
First one at advantage against you because pack tactics. 14 to miss.
Yep.
Second's at the Burb. 21.
It's
Burb takes 17 points of damage.
Don't.
Damn.
Alrighty. He's toying. Bell, you are surrounded by herds of cows.
Hold on. Does moving through them count as difficult terrain?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, Bell is going to... Alright, Lev, you know the deal. Don't let any varmint get away. As I'm going to use my bonus action to use Tactical Retreat in order to move them. So that is 40 feet.
Okay,
And then-
so you leave the range of 2 of the herds.
Yes. And then I can move further like that, and this doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. And then I'm gonna have Lev move a further 60 feet over here, as Bell is going to make him ride, and perfect. So how high up is the ceiling?
Ceiling's 20 feet up.
Ceiling's 20 feet up? Perfect, because my cannon has a 120-foot range. I'm going to cave in this area by firing my cannon.
Alright.
And thanks to Cannoneer, now, my attacks with cannons deal double damage against objects and structures. So, let's do this.
That hits
is a 19.
stone.
Yep. So it deals double that to the ceiling of that area.
So, I got to get the
Holy shit.
default assets. I gotta get the default assets. Rock.
Mhm.
Hold up.
Ain't no one leaving out here without any actual justice.
No tail. It's fucking just goes, what? As after the cannon blast in the cave probably echoed the entire area and left everybody kind of deafened.
Probably fucked up the cow. I mean, actually, no, they're charmed, so I imagine the cows maybe are okay.
No.
But after that, Bell is going to use his bonus action. No, actually, he already used his bonus action, so he can't actually reload his cannon right now. Instead, let's see. Bell's gonna let his cannon fall to the wayside, you know, still strapped to Lev, and as for you, eeny, meeny, miny. And he's going to use his ether pistol to shoot this guy next to the chair. Let me see if that's at disadvantage, if it's like long range. Yeah, I think this is a disadvantage. Yeah, it would be. But yeah, so ether pistol. Yeah. 14.
Miss. He just ducks.
What's it called? Okay. In that case. Yeah, okay. I'll make that the end of my turn.
And turn. Doroteo. You just got accosted.
That
What you
is true. Let me read something. That no, it might be a little bit too cheesy. Let me see.
There's nothing that's too cheesy for me.
No, well, cheesy in the sense of like game mechanic cheese. Not exactly like cheesy in like the movie trope type of way. Because I'm reading the Eldritch Claw Tattoo here at the moment, and it does say, yeah, so bonus action can power the tattoo for 1 minute. Variation, each of your melee attacks with a weapon or unarmed strike can reach a target up to 15 feet away from you. Does that mean I can interact with things 15 feet away from me, or not?
It means your attack has 15-foot range.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I was gonna be...
So,
Yeah, it was gonna be funny, because I was gonna grapple this guy and then keep him 15 feet away from me at all points so he can't move closer. It was a call. But yeah, no, I guess that's not exactly how it works. So I guess instead, what Doroteo is gonna do, is gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me see, am I now within... Damn, bro. Okay, well, no. I thought that was gonna get me in range. Never mind. I wouldn't have moved that. What's it called? I guess at the very least I'll move like right here to the side. And then, who's the guy that's looking the worst out of him? The one that got hit by the scorching ray.
yeah.
Is that the one directly like? That's this one.
Yeah.
All right. Doroteo winds up a punch, looking like he was about to hit the guy who's directly in front of him, but then he feints and just seems to go for that guy. Before that, however, bonus action. Actually, no, I'm gonna save my my bonus action for the time being. I'm just going to hit him with a good old 1-2. Unarmed strike on old boy over there. Wapow! Wapow!
Hit.
I'm going to put the first level spell slot on that first one for a Divine Smite. Not on the second one though. I'm just gonna get that. I'm just gonna leave that be. So wapow!
Okay. 24.
Holy shit. 24
And
then the second one, which is just being augmented by the Eldritch Call Tattoo, that I accidentally typo as Eldritch Call.
Second one gets
wow. Holy crap. I roll max damage on both of those honor strikes. Okay. So basically Doroteo moves over to the side, does the feint. The fist extends itself with like this aura that goes around old boy. Basically strikes this one on the gut than with the first one. And then with the second one, it's kind of like an overhead attack that just kind of like slams him into the ground. Actually, no, just to make it more thematically funny, the second one pushes him back further and basically sits him down on the chair that he just got off. What's it called?
Actually, no. Yeah, let's put him back in the same spot because 50 feet away.
Puts him down on the chair, like the hat kind of falls over his eyes, and he just looks like he's like taking a nap. Doroteo will do this and then say, I don't have enough time to deal with you lackeys. I just want your boss. But if you're going to make this difficult for me, I might as well get as much fun from this as I can. Don't worry though, after this we're done with this, I will make sure to ruffle through your pockets and take whatever you have. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to yeah, I'm just going to put up a quick shield of faith on myself. Probably should have done this a while ago, but whatever. Shield of faith on myself, and that will be EOT for time being.
alrighty. End of your turn. You hear Wallace McKnight
Yodel some more in the background. as well.
Can like any of us make like fucking perception checks or something?
Unfortunately, how echoey the cave is, it's hard to tell because it's bouncing off everywhere. It's got great acoustics here.
Okay.
Let's see. Sure. This would have been
The cows leaving, but somebody blocked the exit for the cows, so they stuck. So on initiative count 20, nothing happens. The cows take the dodge action. Wallace McKnight. Friggin'. Let's see, is it the start or the end of his turn again? Start of his next turn. So he becomes visible once again. And with that, Tarnation. Tarnation seems like part of it's going up in smokes. Well, we need to clear some of this rubble out. Not anyway. So
Pulls out the sun
here's the shenaniganry. So let's see, he can throw this up to 60. Let's see, how's the range of this?
Turn or disappear.
Turn on her. Come back. There we go. So let's see, he can move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's see. 30. And dang, not within range. So yeah, you see. Alright, so you see him turn back visible. As he's gotten a good bit up the stairs. 15, 20, 25, 30. Right here. Okay. So, what Wallace McKnight can do as bonus action. Let's see, within 60 feet. Provide the balance. Ooh, boy. He starts yodeling, and he is going to use his Ballad of Lament. So, that's his bonus action. His action.
What? Who's he using it on?
Let's see, sir. A hostile creature there. What's a starve? A hostile creature that starts his turn within 60 feet.
Until the
Basically-
start of his next turn. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Basically, if it starts his turn, you're within 60 feet of him, you gotta make the wisdom save. So, it's a
Okay.
setup, Naganry. His action. He is going to use one of his innate spells cast Find Steed as an action. So you see him conjure up a horse. As he's getting ready to ride on out of here. Where did I put the friggin' horse? Beast. Right. Right horse. Bleh. Alrighty. That is his turn.
Wait, casting time 10 minutes.
For on his stat block, it's an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. Next spell casting.
It's kind of broke. I want that. Whatever he's having.
So yeah, that's Wallace's turn. Chayton, you're still your vision was cut off, and there are still these cows being assholes.
Yes, Chayton moves to here, and let's see if my giant eagles can get me through it.
Can they push the herd aside with they friggin' 18 strength? Let's see.
The giant eagles have 16. I'm just rolling ass.
15, 17. No, these cows are just bullying you.
The cows cannot be manipulated.
In that case, let's see how far this goes. Within 30 feet, can I do this without harming the cows? I can. I will summon my wildfire spirit right there. Toevoegen. And then it will. Let's see. That's an action. How harmed is everyone looking?
No one's really gotten hurt yet.
Alright, in that case, fly 60 feet closer. And now let's see how much range I have on this. 100. That's just. I hate to produce flames in an action to attack. Well, if no one is hurt, that's all I could do. My wild spirit is 20 feet in the air.
Billy Ballinger, friggin' conscious. Jim Ballinger. The hell? You messed up my brother. I'm gonna kick your ass.
You can certainly try.
Okay. Warhammer. I said Warhammer. Is not posting. If there's a bajillion Warhammers attacks, I'm gonna be salty.
Yeah, it's not showing up on my end either.
Not on mine.
Okay, so I'ma just roll the attack manually. So D20 plus 5. Dang, why are you just loading? You're loading slow. Roll 20. You're being a dunce. Okay, first one came out 11. That's a miss. Second one 14. That's a miss. Ah! I said stop, you weirdo. Damn, what do I look at?
Alright, so Warhammer 1114 obviously does miss. Unless you
Yeah.
had advantage for some reason.
Did not have advantage. So I'll say with that he misses. Next up, Nick Ballinger gonna go up and try to hit you. So I'm gonna say, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. First one's a 16 because he had advantage from pack tactics.
16 will just miss actually because of my Shield of Fate.
Alrighty,
Hey.
second attack. Ugh. Why are you being so rude? Roll 20. Be nice to us. It's just been technical difficulties over on this side.
19 will just miss. Actually, no. 19
Alright.
will hit. My bad. I keep forgetting. I don't have that high of an AC just yet.
9 points of bludgeoning.
9 points of bludgeoning, and I will do you my con save to maintain concentration on my thing, my jing. There we go.
You're fine.
That is already adding the charisma because of the aura.
And you get pushed. You get pushed 10 feet.
Ah!
Bell. See, Doroteo's getting crossed up.
That is true. However, that is not my priority here. I'm gonna move up this way. Like, I'll say like this. And, that's just like a normal ass horse, right?
It is. It's a spiritual horse. It's essentially some fine steed horse.
Yeah, but it's just like a fucking horse.
It's just a good horse.
Which means I'm going to use my bonus action to reload my cannon, and I'm going to fire at the horse.
Fire at
So-
the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, start of your turn, cause
Oh right, yeah,
you did
that's true.
60
Wait, what's
feet.
your- Wait.
yeah.
It's
All right,
60
so
down.
I guess I'll just move back here. Yeah, because I moved 60 feet.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's not-
No,
incapacitated.
you're
feet.
90 feet.
I want to say
Yeah,
this
no.
map is huge. It's like
Oh yeah, no, you're not 60 feet. You're actually you were actually 90 feet. Never
Oh, okay.
mind. You good right now.
All
it's
right,
my
well,
biggest struggle that I'm not getting within range of things.
all right, well, the fucking cannon missed because I guess I can't ever hit any attacks ever. I guess I'll just like, fucking, use my ether pistol to try to shoot the horse, I guess. 13.
13 hits the horse.
Okay. 10 force damage.
Friggin' horse's speed is reduced by 10 feet now.
Mm-hmm. And that's my turn.
Alright. Doroteo. You just heard a horse get shot at.
I did indeed hear that. But right now, as much as Doroteo wants to go there, he's dealing with something else at the moment. He's dealing with these two numbskulls over here. So he's gonna be like, come on, both of you know that you are no match for me. Just let me through and we can be friends. Not really. And he will use a... Yeah, actually, no, he can't really do much against them. Hoping that that their weapons are not magical, Doroteo is going to use his bonus action to activate his special version of Blade Ward to gain resistance to non-magical blade and piercing and slashing. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that? I thought it was
It's period.
non-magical. Yeah, it's just in general. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Why is Blade Ward better than fucking Stone Skin?
Blade Wars. It's because it lasts a round.
I guess. What's it
Yeah.
called?
I think Blade Ward did get buffed as well, like in 2024, so I'm not sure.
Well, whatever the case may be. Bonus action
Yeah.
Blade Ward. And then I keep forgetting which one is the last one I hit.
Last one you hit was Jim Ballinger, the dude. This dude right here.
That guy? Yeah. Stone Skin's not a good fault in general too. Okay, yeah. That's better. That's way better. Holy shit. But yeah, in that case, aiming at that guy again. Wackow!
Hit.
Yeah, I don't need to get close to you. I'm going to use my one of those attacks for a second level Divine Smite. So the first one is gonna hit with the ha 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 ha. Hold on. Don't. Ha ha ha.
Dang. He's now bloody.
So that's the first one, and then the second one, which I'm not gonna put a Divine Smite on this one. Doroteo basically uses the first strike to kind of knock him off balance, going low for like around his thigh, and then the second one gets to be an uppercut up the jaw.
Still alive, but barely.
Damn, these guys are kind of tough. Okay, I guess.
Almost as if they are tough bosses.
Catch me if you can.
Dang, I
I'm on
hate
my-
the name so
I'm on my way to your boss. 5. Thank you for pushing me away 10 feet, by the way. 5,
Damn it.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go.
You see Wallace getting ready to mount his horse.
Wallace! Come back here, Wallace! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
Oh, Lord. Crap. Damn it.
Just sees this buff ass fucking like Genasi with glowing fists walking up the stairs.
Alrighty.
So that's it for Doroteo.
Alrighty. Start on initiative count 20. He goes back to the he orders the cows to defend him. So this is going to be stupid, and this is going to hurt.
Technically, defending him doesn't mean attacking us.
Basically, it does for the purposes of this freaking attack. So, friggin' cows. This herd over here is going to charge you
is going to charge. That's as far as they can... Hold up, actually, let me look at the herd of cows stat block again. No, that's not as far as they can go with a dash. But still. Herd of cows will get your Rachi and get in your space. They can't attack right now, but still. These herd of cows having enough dealt with enough of the shenaniganry of the eagles. They're just gonna beat them up. So 4 gore attacks. Blamf, 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 blamf.
I need the 20 and a 13 hit.
So they take 9 points of piercing and 16 points of piercing. 'Cause
Which
they did
one?
not charge. The first one, Rotha.
Which one?
The one on the right. Yeah.
That one. Yo, minus, what is it? 25 damage.
Mm-hmm.
1 HP and a 3.
1 HP in a friggin' dream. Yeah, these cows and this herd, these 3 herds over here are just booking it upstairs. 4 and dash 40. 80 feet over here. That's the time. Walls McKnight looks over at, let's see, Dag 65, 55. What's the range of this shenaniganry? Yeah, 60 feet. Okay, so he's going to mount on his horse with half of his movement. So now he's technically within 6 feet. Alright, so now he's within range. Looks down at you, Bell, and he'll say, What's the matter there? What's the matter there, cowpoke? You trying to shoot me, but you can't hit the broadside of a damn barn. You cast vicious
don't worry, sir. I'm just trying to shoot you without looking at your hideous face.
Your wisdom save. It's not even at the right level, you friggin' bum.
Yeah. My wisdom's not even that bad. I'm just, like, rolling really fucking shit.
So you take... Not the GM. You take 4 points of psychic damage.
Right.
And bonus action, he's going to continue singing his Song of Laments. As, yeah, he's getting he does not want his horse getting even more hurt.
Can you post that again?
Song of Lament. Bonus action. Fighting.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, he starts up singing again. This is Toin. Chayton. Your eagles are being harassed by cows.
Let me think real quick. What am I gonna do? Damn it! Wait, if I do... Nope, still won't work. In that case, the eagle flies a bit further. And I will cast at 4th level. Scorching Ray again. First, on the horse. Is it? On the horse.
Hit. Horse is down. It poofs.
Yes.
Now,
Then
Wallace has to make us. Wallace gotta make a strength save.
Wouldn't it be Dex?
No, because it's friggin' it's the shenaniganry of falling off a mount, and unfortunately, he rolled that one. He falls flat on his ass.
and
He's now
then,
prone.
wait, wrong click. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, and 5 all on the boss.
They will be at disadvantage because he is now prone.
Then that's 16, 12,
Alright, 16.
21, and 15.
16 hits.
So 16 hits and a 21 hits. The 15 misses.
15 misses.
Alright. Then that's all the fire damage, and thanks to Elemental Adapt, he does not have resistance to it.
Funny enough, I did give him a ring of fire resistance. So it don't even matter. It don't even matter.
Then the eagles are trying to push through.
Will they bully the cows?
You know,
this
that's
time?
1 strength, 1 dex. Let's see how this will turn out.
One of the eagles gets by.
Does the one that pushes through open a space that the other one can fly immediately after?
Essentially, because it's literally 100 cows. One of them managed to slip through, and then the rest just bully the other one.
Alright, then let's see how much movement I need to spend. That's just too far. Need to back up to here, and then 20 feet in the air. Then I will use one reaction for all researchers to regain 1 wild shape.
Nice.
And then end of turn, I believe, because you cannot. Yeah, end of turn.
Alright, EOT. They're like, oh crap! And then seeing the bird pop back, and then seeing Doroteo running after the boss, they're like, what do we do? So Jim Ballinger is going to rush after Doroteo. 2025. Move to top. Move to front. Let's see. Alright, so he gets to right there. He's going to try and grapple you.
you Doroteo.
He can certainly try. I don't think
That's
I can
7.
fail that.
He tries to grab you, but you slip out of his fingers. That's his toin.
I'll push him down
Nick
the
Ballinger.
stairs.
Nick Ballinger, like, oh crap, and then seeing Bell, crap. He's gonna try and make 2 attacks at advantage. The pack tactics.
I guess the cows do count as his pack.
Yeah, they are his allies, right?
So, blamf.
That's
Yep.
a crit. His first attack, 10 points of piercing. Second attack,
27. It's for a
Okay.
total of 37 points of piercing. Jesus.
Yep, I am on 13 hit points.
Oof. That he's the toin.
We're safe, right?
I mean,
You up in the air till they realize, oh wait, you're behind them.
No, we're safe for Bell, right? Or doesn't it work because he's prone or whatever?
it's since he's within 60 feet.
Yeah, I don't know if full cover counts or whatever.
So Bell,
Yeah.
he's making a wisdom save.
Yeah. Okay.
15.
Hey,
You're
nice.
immune for 24 hours. What do you do?
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Yeah, so Bell is going to bonus action reload his cannon and say, alright, the second time's a charm. It's not quite the same, but and going to fire at that motherfucker. Actually, can I collapse the ceiling above him?
Oh Lord. Yes. Yes.
You know me so well. I am rule of cool within reason. So, and this is funny. I will allow it.
So that is a
That is-
20.
Even with disadvantage, that still hits.
Yep.
Because you got hit with vicious mockeries.
So I'm
So,
going to
20.
actually see if I can use Savage Attacker to roll higher. I cannot roll higher, so that is a 21 doubled, so that's 42 on the ceiling.
Okay. This is a 20-foot high ceiling. So, he's got to make a dex save real quick. Or else he's getting hit with a bunch of rocks. However, he is proficient in dex saves. So I'm going to say this is a DC... say it's a DC 15. Just to be fair. It's even road. Friggin' 19, so this will be half damage
Okay.
of 2d6. So 3 points of damage as rocks fall on top of him.
Okay.
Ah!
Slippery bastard. But I guess, from what I've heard from my benefactor, Doroteo, I suppose you always were one, weren't you? Oh well, it's not like I'm trying to get the kill on you. I'm just trying to break your bones as per our agreement. Is going to use okay, so going to end the turn here. And I'm going to have Lev go up here, and they have 40, 50, 60, 30 feet of movement, so they can actually scramble up the 15 feet successfully.
Okay.
So I'll do that. And in the meantime, or we'll ask, because obviously we're not trying to hurt the cows or anything. But like, Marijn, do you have like any idea of what you want the raptors to do?
No, I think as long as they move through and start attacking people, I'm fine. But indeed, try not to attack the cows.
Yeah.
If you don't think that they can survive the attacks, maybe just let them stand back.
I mean, I can just make them disengage and make a move, so I can do that. Because they have 40 feet of movement, so...
Yeah, the ones at the entrance to the cave
5,
right
10,
here,
15,
they are
20,
actively
20.
blocking the way. So,
Yeah.
either friggin' athletics or acrobatics from them.
Okay, so I'll have one of them like stand here for a while. The other one is going to make that athletics or acrobatics. I'll do acrobatics. That's the GM. I fucking hate these toggles.
Okay, so
but
that's a 12 on
that is a
your
12.
end.
Yeah.
Herd of cows. Dang, these cows are like, nope.
Okay.
They just body block. I'm like, no, get back here. You
Fucking
bum.
hate these stupid toggles. Okay. Well, in that case, that's fine. End turn.
Alright. Doroteo. What you got? You see rocks fall on top of man's.
Well, sorry, there's a bit of noise over here. The Doroteo will look over at this guy and will make one. Yeah, I was gonna punch him, like the one directly in front of me. First one will be a punch. This is
17 hits.
I accidentally roll. Yeah, 17 hits. So that's 15. Second one is gonna be pushing him down the stairs with an athletics.
Okay. So, athletics check. He can. Ah!
So basically, just like thwack him across the face, and while he's like reeling to the side, Doroteo just like Sparta kicks him like down the stairs. Says, "I have no time to waste on you," and he will continue moving.
He's not prone. He's shoved
20.
down the stairs.
Oh, hold on, I accidentally moved the way I wasn't intending to. Let me redo that movement real quick. I was at the top of the stairs. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, I guess. Right here. I'm getting closer, he says.
Crap.
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. At the end of your time, he's looking around, seeing that, oh boy. Yeah, these. Oh, wait. I just remembered. You were 55 feet away from him. Make me a wisdom save.
Ah, that is true. Hold on, I'll do you one of these.
You are immune for
Hey.
24 hours, so
Hey.
doesn't even matter.
Well, let's go.
Okay, so. He realizes, oh crap. These guys are ganging up on me. The cows. Friggin' cows. They can't. These cows down here, they can't really get up. They can't really clamber up that
That'd be
well.
fucking
Like.
horrifying if they could.
So, the herd over here at the bottom of the stairs is going to charge, pushing out of the way the Ballinger brothers. 30, 35, 40. And just dash up the stairs. You see them, like 300 cows just cartoonishly run up to surround you.
They'll be too late.
least the brawlers have now a harder time getting to you.
Yeah, because they just been stumbling and bumbling right now. Wallace, half his movement stand up. Sees the dinosaurs. Sees the dude with cannon. Sees Doroteo. Yeah, nope. Seeing that, yeah, you're not affected by his ballad. He's gonna use hidden step to turn invisible again. Like, ah!
You know, I should probably start learning how to fight with my eyes closed.
GM layer. Doop. As he is going to dash away and off the map.
Can we hear him?
Bell can, cause of how close he was. Like,
Also, shoutouts to our mod in the chat, Wee Woo, with 300 cows. 300 cows under your command, with only one going mine.
get out of this cave with his life.
Make it back alive to our pasture. Get out alive to our pasture.
Oh. So yeah.
A cave. It's bursting with cows.
Does Bell say which way he runs?
Bell, you would hear the sound of a minecart activating as the brakes being turned off, as he's starting to get away down some tracks.
But what way? Because this is blocked off.
Remember, this is a mine shaft. This was an abandoned mine shaft. So there's mine carts, and you saw mine carts near the entrance. So there might be a mine shaft in another way out. You do know he at least went this a ways.
Which way? Okay.
He went this a ways.
Wait, so there's like a fucking passage there, or?
Yeah, it's a passage.
Okay.
And a mine track.
Alright, so the Wildfire Spirit is gonna move to here. Then I'm gonna use the Wildfire Spirit to use Healing Word on Bell.
Yeah.
Yay.
Please, Healing Word.
Thank you.
Damn, I'm rolling bad.
Is the 8 included?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Thought so.
that's 17 healing. And then the eagle goes. Let's measure this out real quick. 60, that's there. Move to here. Then with my action I will attack the one below with produce flames.
Okay.
going fantastic.
Yeah, 10 is a miss, unfortunately.
And then, how far can the eagle dash in this place? Is it wide enough?
It is very narrow. Like, it's enough for Lev to squeeze in. And maybe a horse to just... If you ducked, it'd be easy. But for the eagle with its wingspan, it's like, no, I ain't going in there.
That's fine. Drops Chayton off, and Chayton starts running 35 feet into the shaft.
So, you see the mine shaft with your dark vision. It kind of loops back around, and where you saw the friggin' quote-unquote cave in, you get the feeling it was an illusion. It was an illusion, and the rest of the track continued on. So he might be trying to loop back around the front door.
You mean to here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Chayton yells back. You can just. I believe this goes to the beginning. If you get through the couch, that might be faster.
Might be faster. But those cows seem a little bit difficult. See, I don't normally do this, but if y'all's hop on, I might be able to get us there quick and fast.
We can certainly try. Well, I have an idea, but it might not work entirely. So yours may be better.
Go ahead without me. I will try to follow this track around.
Very well.
So, whatever 35 feet is in this track, move me along which way it was, Jay.
So, okay. Because of the friggin' way the shenaniganry was, 5 to... I'll say within there, 35, there's another minecart. And because of that, the minecart immediately... If you use an interaction to pull the handbrake, the minecart immediately travels 60 feet.
This is a one-person cart?
It is a 2-person cart. It fits 2 medium creatures or 4 small-sized creatures.
In that case, Chayton tries to yell back. There's a 2-person minecart here. Your choice. Doroteo?
I'm pretty big, so I don't know.
And I'm pretty small. So I don't know.
I mean, hey, you know, it's about how you use it, after all. Anyway.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
God fucking damn it.
God dang it.
Right, alright, I'll get there in a moment.
Alright, then. I will, however, let my eagle, which I believe should still be here somewhere. I don't have any vision here. Let me place down a second cheat. I don't have vision with that Chayton. Damn it.
Hold on. I'll give... Oh yeah, because it's your eagle familiar. I forgot. Give him vision. So, neat. So yeah, your eagle can see.
Yes, he will fly to here.
I'll say for the purposes of this, since you can see the minecart, you would see coming down the track. I'll take him off of the GM layer. But technically, he's still invisible.
I mean, I presume the minecart takes 1 or 2 turns to arrive, right? With 60 feet only.
Yeah. So
not yet.
he'd come. So at the start of his next turn, he'll appear there.
Yeah.
So yeah. At this time, Jim Ballard's is like, crap! Yeah, these guys ain't no joke. Let's get out of here. And they start running. Yeah, they are hurt enough. Like, nah, we ain't dealing with you guys. Let the cows deal with you. So, Belle, your turn.
Okay. Fuck, I guess there's not really that much ability for me to pick Doroteo up, but I guess they do have the minecarts. So that's alright. So Belle is going to use a bonus action to wreath himself in flames. Once again, calling on the power of the rider. Which means that now Lev has 120 feet. Oh wait, no, that's not right. I thought a Charlotte was right. Doubles it. It's not true. Has an 80 feet speed, and Bell is going to use his what's it called? Battlefield Commander, in order to allow Bell to allow Lev rather to move up to its speed. So I don't know how long this minecart is, like this minecart track is, but after I move like 20 feet here, that is going to be a total of 140 feet in one turn. Just like fucking running like a fucking freight train, leaving like a trail of flames through the fucking
So
train track.
You basically get past him. Well, you bump into him, so.
Mm-hmm. And when I bump into him, I'm gonna have Lev do this. Pounce. Attempt to hit him with a claw attack. Let's see if it works. That doesn't work. But that's okay. Where the fuck am I?
You are.
So I don't think I think like in terms of the fucking flippable token, you need to update the dark vision on the other token.
You bum. No wait. It says you have vision.
I have very. Hold on.
Oh, it must be.
No, it's because you fucking blacked it out.
Yeah, because if there was an illusion, there was an illusionary wall here. Illusory darkness. Yeah. Yeah. Can you see now?
What's it called? Yes, I can.
Ha ha ha.
So yeah, misses with the claw, but what's it called?
Technically, that's where he would be at the start of his next turn. So basically, back there was like, oh, where you guys would have caught up with each other.
Mm-hmm. Do I have enough movement to like move in front of him to like block him?
With how narrow the track is, no.
Okay. Can I leap on top of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that. So with that, I'm going to fuck it, use my action surge.
Oh lord.
And just kind of yell, "Hey, leaving the party so soon?" Sorry, you got a meeting with Mr. Vengeance? As fires cannon at him.
29 hits.
And let me see if Savage Attacker can let me have a higher one. Nope. So that is 25 piercing on him.
He is bloodied.
See, I told you that I'd be breaking your bones. You should have taken the deal. We wouldn't have done so. As that's the end of my turn.
Ready. Doroteo.
Well, my Roll20 actually glitched, and it has like the loading image
The
thing.
loading
in the
thing?
middle.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Me too, yeah.
so I'll see what I can do about that in a moment. But like, Doroteo will do as he said. He just looks.
It's a tumbleweed.
Yeah, tumbleweed. He'll do as he said. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash all the way into the opening. Hop on the minecart and get ready to set sail.
Alright, object interaction. Y'all pull the handbrake. Y'all's careening down. And you see a bright light. Are y'all's... You're thinking, wait, are we at the entrance that quick?
You just see Bell and Lev in the middle.
Well, no. Cows don't do anything. Start of his turn, because of the extra weight, you actually get to the entrance. With how heavy all three of you are. It's careening faster than it was expected towards the entrance. I need all three of y'all to make dexterity saving throws or fall or come careening into the wall.
Can we
Actually, no, not you. I'm talking about Lev, Bell, and the friggin' dude.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
God damn. I'm not allowed to fucking roll well in these fucking sessions. God damn. At least at the very least I can't fall off my fucking my girl.
But you are going to careen into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
He is the only one who makes it. So you see him just jump out of the cart, barrel, tuck and roll. However, the cart, as it hits a turn, sharp turn, boom. Your eagle sees well these two careen into the wall as they take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Don't worry, I think the familiar can let me use touch spells.
Yes, he did.
So there goes Q again.
He's like, yeah, duh. Getting out of here. Cause he is too terrified. So he's dashing 60 feet out of here. And once he passes the threshold, the cows are back to normal. Like, they act as if nothing's happened. Like, wait, what are we doing here? As they are out of range of his charming effect. So, yeah. Chayton would be the only one who would notice this because of the familiar. The cows just start meandering out of the cave. As I'll take y'all's out of initiative as everybody just meets up back at the entrance.
We can at the very least
Couldn't
corner
we
him,
just-
right?
Yeah, couldn't we just
Yes.
chase him? Like, my
That's
animals
what I'm
will
getting
try
to. That's
Alright,
what I'm
well,
getting to. We get into the chase scene again.
So yeah,
My
we got
animals
Chayton.
can guide those bulls out of here. Cows.
Yeah, so I'll take y'all's to a different plains map. Let's see. So, move the party here. So, place yourselves at the top right of the map.
I like to imagine that Chayton and Doroteo are still riding the train cart all the way through the exit.
Yeah, you ride out all the way to the exit, and then it was like you see them running away. Already. So, where is his horse? So, he is about. He has a 30 feet head start. Running away. And he is just booking it on his horse. Like, you know, let's get the frig out of Dodge.
Wait, where did he get that horse from?
Some fine steed.
Damn. I need to shoot another horse.
Yes, you see he's put on his hat of disguise, and now he is in his Lawrence Odell disguise. Like,
We're gonna have to
crap,
fucking
crap.
Scooby-Doo to unmask this guy in front of the authorities.
The exact same.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not gonna lie. I was right. I wasn't racist.
Just realized this is someone. Yeah, Indy, you got it there on the money. This is just like a parody on Home on the Range, because it's like this
Yes.
this guy yodeling to charm cows hiding in caves. Yeah. I straight up called him Alameda's meat at the very start of the session. So
I didn't even fucking get the reference, obviously, because I haven't watched this movie. But like, God.
Okay. Dang. It is hilarious. So, friggin' you chase it down. Once again, Doroteo starting us off. Like,
I'm about to end this chase sequence in an instant, y'all. What's it called?
dang.
How many eagles came out with us?
Oh my fucking God.
If you do it, y'all.
The healthy one came out with us.
Is it flying both Chayton and Doroteo, or is it just Chayton who's getting flown out by the bird?
I thought it would have flown, all three of us. The two of us and my wildfire spirit.
Wildfire Spirit can fly.
Is that possible, Bart?
It can, but at 30 feet, while the giant eagle can go at 80.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What's it called? In that case,
But you can
who is commanding the
use-
movements? Yeah, I was gonna say who can command the movements of the eagle in that case.
Say Chayton, because you're not in direct. Because he's not giving you direct control of the eagle.
I mean, he can have it. Eagle listens
Okay,
to
then.
both of us and
Okay,
can
then.
understand common.
So
Okay, so you both have
I'm
control
not
of it.
gonna do the thing that y'all think I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna like fucking plunge attack him again, because Doroteo wants this man alive, and that has a very high risk of death.
What's it called? But Doroteo's gonna ask the eagle to fly us like basically like just like 10 feet above at the very least.
Are you gonna fucking grapple him and pluck him out of the fucking sky?
Kind of. I need. He is going to get roughed up a little bit during this, but I need him to stay mostly intact for this. When Doroteo is like just like a couple of feet above, he's going to, he's going to have like the eagle be like right above, and the first thing he's gonna do is like he's going to look down. He's going to look down at old boy and say, "Well, I extended you the offer for the trade, but it seems that you are still kind of keen in not taking it. In that case, grapple." Can he beat that?
Well, Wallace McKnight, can you beat the shenaniganry? Let's go into his sheet. Let's see. Dexterity. Actually, no, he cannot. He literally cannot.
Well, in that case, I'm so happy. I'm just reading the chat. Jericho, our dear mod, is saying that they're going to sit you down to watch that movie at some point.
Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe yeah, why not?
So yeah, so does he fails the check, right? Like he can't actually.
Yeah, he automatically
Okay,
fails.
so
'cause he cannot
basically,
beat
I
it.
just grab him by like the scruff of the neck, and I guess his horse keeps going, but like he gets like
You
pulled
are
out
on
of it.
top of the horse
I
with him.
I tell the eagle to like slow down, so that I basically pull him off the horse with like the momentum, I guess, of his movement. And right as he's pulled off the horse, I just kind of let go so that he eats shit on the ground and like rolls on the ground.
Dang, you don't even let it continue for more than. See, this is why D&D chase rules are friggin' corny as hell when it comes to magic mounts. Like, dang. So yeah. Yeah. No friggin'.
Go ahead.
So yeah, no friggin' chase necessary now, because you just grab him. He eats shit. And basically his horse is gone. It's just speeded off. And now he's left to your own you're left to your own devices now. Cause friggin' A.
Doroteo just has Chayton have the eagle drop him off, I guess. What's it called? Yeah, no, he just tells Chayton to have the eagle drop them off like right next to old boy. Go ahead.
Is the whole combat over, or?
Basically, with that one move. Because there's no longer a chase because his horse is gone.
So he just gives up. Right?
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
There's
Sure.
nowhere for him to run. He's gone.
How wounded are you?
How wounded is who?
How wounded is Bell?
Jericho's muted.
Yeah, so could
God
you tell
damn
me?
it. No, I'm not.
Oh,
I don't know why I was fucking muted. I'm at. Well, I'm supposed to be at 30 hit points out of 78.
Alright, in that case, 4th level, cure wounds coming up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh wait, never mind, I don't even need to make it that high, but... You know what? Let's still do it.
Nero, Brutus, hold him, help hold the man down. As I'm gonna bring my raptors to kind of like hold him down and say, Bell is going to basically just kind of say, so obviously I'm not entirely the #1 spokesperson of hey, we have a job to do other than vengeance, because vengeance is my whole kind of thing. But you know, we do need to still do our job, but don't let that rush you. Go ahead, take your sweet time.
Doroteo just approaches this guy and goes, well, how is that trade offer looking at this moment?
I know when I'm whipped.
Well, in that case, I'm going to update the offer here. You know, I could just as easily turn you in, and, your goods will be forfeit, taken by the state, redistributed maybe, in the best case scenario, to their respective owners who you took them from, including me and however many other people that you may have screwed over. Sounds like you'll have a drink now. Basically, fucking low-key. But I have a better offer. Because you see, senor, I'm very much aware that you're only part of a larger problem. And that larger problem has a couple other names behind it. So I'm cutting you a new deal. Not just are you going to write up, more legalese that, gives back the land and property and all of that good stuff that you stole, but you are also going to give me the names of any business partners that you may have worked with over the past couple of years, so that they can know that I'm coming for them.
You know, I approve of this, honestly.
Looks over at Chayton. That way, it'll be more of a political death than a proper one.
I think you're doing an outstanding job.
Now we just need to get the. Now we just need to get someone for Chayton to chase to the ends of the earth. Wouldn't that be something?
Who would I possibly have pissed off that much?
Who would have possibly pissed you off that much is the real question.
Fine. I'll tell you one of my contacts that I've been selling. That I was selling off land to.
What do you mean one of your contacts? He said all of them, sir.
Well, they're the biggest donors in my business ventures. The others are small time, and well, if you follow the money, it all leads back to them.
Okay.
Lucas Beaumont.
Belmont.
Beaumont, not Belmont, you weirdo.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Cowboy vampires.
I must have missed that. I must have missed that plot point of Castlevania where they engage in land fraud. Question mark.
I mean, to be fair, land fraud is literally what Dracula from the original book's main, plot was. So,
I hate you so much. I hate you so much. You get negative inspiration, mofo. Beaumont. There.
Beaumont. Okay.
Belmont. Freaking weirdos.
Lucas Beaumont, okay. Nods along and says, well, now that's a name that certainly, I imagine has a level of history. One that I intend to find out. As for you, Senor, well, seeing as some of your collaborators managed to get away from us, that being the Three Stooges back there, well,
Actually, I
go ahead.
still have eyes on them.
Yeah, they just ran away.
Well,
They're like, frig this, we getting away from here.
my guess is that you're going to try your hardest to get a plea deal by throwing them under the carriage, so to speak. So, here's the deal. Obviously, we could just easily kill you, but I think it's better to see you struggle to survive. After all, like I said, once we're done writing all of these legalese, and, you know, certain properties go back to the appropriate person, they're going to try to throw you into jail. Probably not hang you, considering your connections. But that's fine. I think it's better if you stay alive for a couple more days while you see the empire that you helped build up crumble underneath you, or rather underneath me. So, just as you and your friends made me feel helpless when you took my land, I'm going to make sure that you feel the same thing. But don't worry, your assets will go to bigger, better things. Mostly to me, but to other people that you screwed over. Now, get your sorry ass up, and we're going to have to unmask you back at town with the nearest sheriff.
Alrighty. As you bring in...
Oh. Before we go, Chayton would say to Doroteo, we need to... Do you want to loot his base? And we need to...
I'll tell you
get the
right
cattle
now,
back.
he didn't have money at his hideout.
He's a smart man. He's not gonna hide it in the fucking criminal hideout. He's probably has it split up in like multiple properties across the fucking country.
And we need to bring the cattle back.
That is true. We will need to
I'll
bring
say
the cattle
for the
back.
purposes of wrapping up the story, you all managed to round up all the cows back to Red Rock City, unmasking Wallace McKnight to the local sheriffs.
Let's see
And
who's
with
really
that,
behind
you
that
all
mask.
have received.
Go.
You all have received not only 180 gold for the capture of Wallace McKnight, and is it 50 gold piece for doing the job. You also receive
2 silver.
80 gold.
Oh, damn.
Is that
For-
80 per person or in total?
80 per person.
Yeah, it's 80 per person, and I think the 180 is just split amongst all of us, right?
Yes. So it's 190 per person.
Mm-hmm. And you've got yourselves a hat of disguise.
This seems like an item that should be illegal, I think.
Well, Chayton would actually look to Bell and be like, do you want it?
Oh. Yeah. Really? I mean, sure, I'll take it.
Well, Doroteo only would want it for the money. I already have this hat of comprehend languages, which helps me with my job.
I guess it would be useful considering, it's not come up yet, which is very weird. I am technically dead. And...
You
Well,
told me.
I wasn't really like the, any of the big shots back in my gang, so I guess I wouldn't really have too many wanted posters of me. But I think this might be kind of useful, honestly.
Worst case, I think you need to pay him some to pay his part. Get mine for free.
As you take the hat, it actually, in the default version of the hat, it actually looks not too dissimilar from your own hat.
Yeah.
Hey, well, now
It's
you
probably
can...
like a lighter shade of brown. Other than that, it's just a regular old gambler hat, similar to your own.
I mean, hey, now you can, it'll add some flavor whenever you try to pull off like a penance stare. You can turn into somebody else the other person fucked over.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So yeah, and with that, the day was saved by this group of drifters. But what will the next story hold? Find out next time on Alvona, Land of Opportunities.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Well, before we leave off, thank you everybody who has been watching along. Thank you everybody who subscribed to the channel. I know our upload schedule is very irregular, but that's kind of how it is with D&D sessions. We play whenever we're all available and we're all good to go. So look forward to the next one, and keep watching along, and hopefully you keep enjoying the content. And now, proper goodbye. Bye, everybody.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.